Intro song done. Undefined on Discord done. Transition done. Hello, everyone.
Yup,
Yup,
it's done.
it's
Yup.
done. All
Thank
right.
you. Thank
Thank
you for
you.
joining us
Thank you
tonight.
for
Good night.
good night. This man's being an antisocial NPC. Such an NPC.
I gotta wake up at 3:30 a.m. You know,
You know, classic.
that's
Classic 3:30 a.m. wake up time. You know how it is.
yeah,
We on that grind,
that
boys
grind
and
is,
girls.
we only get that good sleep here. That
Yeah,
minimal good sleep. Yup.
yeah. Get that bread, you know?
Yeah, gotta get that bread.
You gotta get that
True.
bread.
Yup.
Anyways,
What's up?
what's up?
What's up,
Um,
man? How are you?
I'm good, dude. Oh, did you want to do the intro? Go ahead, dude. Do the intro.
No, I'm gonna let you do it. I just like to interrupt you for a little bit, you know. We do a little trolling.
We do a little trolling, just a little.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
anyways, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I just finished dinner after getting back home from the gym. Would you like to guess what I ate for dinner, even though I told you? Can you remember what I told you about 5 minutes ago?
You said chicken.
Yeah. Okay. Good job. Good job.
What kind of chicken?
It was air fried chicken.
Oh,
That's not exciting, but it was breaded, so it's okay.
yeah.
At least there's texture, and it was juicy, so it's okay. It's not dry. But guess what
Nice.
else I ate for dinner?
What else did you eat for dinner?
Take a guess, dude. Take a guess. Come on, man. It's a
I
game
don't
now. You
know.
gotta guess.
You're Filipino, man. You eat rice.
Good guess. That's a really good guess. But I did not. I did not make
Why,
rice today.
why don't you make rice? The fuck kind of Asian are you?
It's because the amount of rice I would have needed to cook, uh, wouldn't have. I would have made too much. Like I would have made like my usual amount is like a little cup, cup and a half, and it would have been a little bit more than I needed, and I would have had extra rice before we left for Vancouver. And I went, you know what? I'll just be healthy, and I just won't even eat rice today.
Okay.
So all right. So what did I eat with my chicken, Kemp? Guess if it wasn't rice, what could it have possibly have
I,
been?
I already guessed. You're gonna make me guess again.
Yeah, you have to get it right. All
No,
right. Oh,
no.
you know what? I'll make you guess one more time. That's it. Just one more time.
I don't know, like fucking veggies,
Oh
lettuce.
shit, you're fucking right, bro. Yeah, it's veggies.
Oh, what kind of veggies?
like that mixed vegetable medley you can just get.
Oh, you like steam it and then like eat it
Yeah,
like that.
yeah,
Is that how you ate it? You steamed it?
yeah. Oh, I boiled it.
Oh, you boiled it. Yeah.
Yeah,
There you go.
there you go. Healthy. I'm a healthy boy.
There you
Healthy boy.
go.
That's what I ate for lunch. I literally almost had the same lunch and
Yeah,
dinner.
you're on that protein diet. Except you gotta cut the breaded part of the chicken.
Exactly. If I took
Yeah,
out the breaded part of the chicken, it would be even way better, like
yeah,
healthy wise. But I don't want that. I don't want some dry ass
yeah,
chicken.
yeah. You're on that bodybuilding regimen if you did that.
Yeah, I know, dude. If I was on a bodybuilding regimen, dude, my body would be built.
Yeah,
God damn. Yeah.
yeah.
I'm honestly, and I posted this on Instagram on my story earlier. I'm honestly in the best shape of my life,
Oh,
which
yeah,
is
you said
kind
that
of.
last week.
I did, and it continues to be. I continue to improve on my best shape. So, the shape is getting better.
Damn,
Damn, I know,
there you
right?
go, Neuron. That's great. You're like 27,
Yes,
right?
sir.
That's great, dude. Some people just like let go of themselves.
I already let
Like,
go of myself once,
it's your
twice even.
redemption, right? What's your redemption?
Yeah, dude. You know what time
What
it is?
time is it?
Time for her to realize what she lost.
Damn,
Damn.
like that.
Have you
Oh,
seen that meme?
ooh, yeah, that was a rough one, dude.
Have you seen that meme where it's
I've
like
seen that
the
meme, yeah.
the what's it called? The penguin newt newt. And then it's the dramatic music. Holy shit. It's like You want to go to the gym later? Time for her to realize what she's lost. Oh
Oof.
shit.
Nah, he took it personally, man. You've been holding that one for a while, huh?
No. I just find that line fucking hilarious.
Oh, okay, sure, man.
It's
That
fucking
there's a little bit of
hilarious.
truth in there. I could feel it.
I know. There's always truth. No, not always. There's
There's a little
always
bit of
a sprinkle of truth. It's like
yeah. It's like a pinch of salt, you know.
yeah, a pinch of, it's literally a pinch of salt.
Yeah,
That
it's a
truth
pinch of
is
salt right
salt.
there. It's okay, Neuron, man. There's others out there, man. They'll recognize your beauty.
We're not, dude, I'm beautiful. I don't need no one to recognize my beauty. I'm a
Yeah,
beautiful independent. I'm not really that independent. Man, 27 VTuber.
yeah. It's slowly descending.
It gets worse and
It's
worse.
getting worse and worse.
I stream on Twitch and make online friends 3 times a week.
Next, you're gonna tell me you're from LA.
Yeah. Oh fuck, bro. Fuck me up, dude. Jesus
Shit.
Christ, dude.
Yeah, it's getting worse. All
Yeah,
right, Neuron,
it's getting
you
worse.
wanna?
It's getting worse. I'm not standing out, bro. I go to music festivals like Head in the Clouds.
No.
No. Oh, my favorite EDM artist is Porter Robinson. No.
Oh man, Neuron, how are you gonna?
Listen to 88 Rising. I love Joji.
Christ, bro.
Oh my god, that's so
You know,
bad.
I know I started this, but you really went down the rabbit hole.
Dude, it's funny. I don't Porter isn't my favorite EDM artist, nor do I even listen to Joji, to be honest. I don't.
Yeah, I've listened to Joji, but he is good. I'll give him that.
But I listen to Yo Asobi. No,
Yeah, that's like the JP equivalent of Porter, I guess. I don't know.
yeah, probably. But anyways, yeah. Welcome to the Neon Podcast.
Oh yeah, welcome to the
I
Neo
haven't even
Podcast.
done the intro.
I know I interrupted you a bunch, but you really went down the rabbit hole.
Hey man, I gotta commit, dude. When I double down, I'm gonna double down.
Yeah,
You
you're
know,
like
man.
quadruple down there, dude.
Yeah, dude. We are episode 130, dude. What? This is a wholesome adventure down the rabbit hole. This is introspective, you know, looking
We,
inward, not out, you know?
we didn't really start off very wholesome.
Is it? I started off saying I'm in the best
Yeah,
shape of my life.
based shape.
I mixed the word best and shape. Based shape of my life. No, you know. Gotta be Aussie.
Okay.
But yeah, dude, I used to be the shape of my life. I used to be round. Now I am oval.
Only a little round.
Yeah, only a little round. Now I am
Oh,
oval.
uh,
I am
is, it-
more rectangular than I was circular. So
is oval a good thing or?
I mean, it's a slimmer round, you know. I guess.
Mm,
I mean, depending how you define round. I mean, it's less round. I'm more rigid. I am more
mm,
rectangular than round, I suppose. Yeah, you could say that.
wow.
Wow.
It's kind of straight lines I see.
Yeah. I'm gonna look like Steve from Minecraft.
Wow. Okay.
Dude, that guy is built different, you know what I mean? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I wanna, isn't like a block in Minecraft like 1 meter wide? It's like a 1 by 1 by 1. Steve is
Uh,
like 2 meters tall. That's like, he's 6 foot, dude. I wish I was 6 foot.
yeah, it's just the the generic. I don't want to say white man. I don't want to get canceled real quick, but
You can get
it's
canceled. That's okay.
6 foot is not generic, all right.
Yeah, that's not just you. It's not generic.
It's not generic, man.
It ain't generic, dude. Break the
What is generic?
stereotypes.
What is generic? 5'5", 5'6", 5'4"?
Well, average American height is 5'8".
What?
For a
For
male,
real?
for a male, 5'7", 5'8".
No way.
Google that shit right now. Go ahead. Fact check me.
I'm
A-
average.
Yes, I'm slightly above average, dude. Check it. It's
Average?
probably 5'7", 5'7", I think. Google it. Go ahead. Go ahead. Be my fact checker. Because you won't believe me if I fact check it, right?
Uh, Yeah, I'm getting a bunch of like 5'7", 5'8", 5'9".
Yeah, US, right? You put US
Uh,
because that's what the US average is.
between
Asia, all the Asian averages are shorter.
Nah, yeah, yeah, it's mostly 5'8", 5'9".
There you
Yeah.
go. We are average, bro. We are
Yeah,
average
you guys, maybe I'm maybe a bit below average on a bad day. I guess I don't know.
on a bad day. You know, when my hair's
Yeah,
feel it, my hair's short,
yeah,
my hair's down, but that's okay, dude. You know, nothing wrong with being average height as long as you're above average in other places.
yeah.
Maybe
Like,
like personality.
yeah, personality, above average personality. Yup, you
Yep,
know it.
that's me, dude. We
Yup.
listen. I'm gonna make time for her to realize.
Time for her to realize how she misses above average personality.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, dude, that's. I remember because my friends are talking about it, right? Because obviously, when we were looking at like the subtle Asian dating pages like years ago, we looked it up of what the average height of a person was, and we were like, oh yeah, I'm average height. And then we looked at my other friends. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm taller than you guys. You guys are below average. um, which is weird. But then like I go to work, right, and I'm like, yeah, I am average. It's weird. So because they're
Oh,
not Asian.
oh,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. That was like growing up in Carson. I guess everyone was either Asian or Mexican or black, but
Yeah.
not I wasn't really friends with a lot of like the athletic black people. So like
Yeah.
I always thought I was like average or above average.
I mean, you're
Yeah,
pretty average. I mean, it's fine. You're not a big deal, dude. Height is not a deal breaker, anyways, you know?
yeah. It's
Eh,
only a deal breaker for shallow people.
Exactly. If you're shallow, you know, that's what happens. Man, okay. I'm gonna talk about this because I wouldn't say I went back down into this rabbit hole, but I got bored and I started watching old anime clips of animes that I liked. And
Mm-hmm.
then there's a point where I'm tangenting into this.
Okay.
So, did you ever watch Terra for Mars? The one with the giant cockroaches on Mars?
I read it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I watched season 1, season 2. So I,
Right.
anything after that, I don't really know about. Um. So I was reading it, right, and then rank number one is fucking whatever is something Newton, whatever his name is, and he's just human. He's just a really
Mm-hmm.
strong human.
Okay.
I wonder if someone like that actually exists in real life. Like he's the
Yeah.
pinnacle of humanity.
Oh,
That
it's
was
like a
like purposely bred to be the pinnacle of humanity.
it's like a Captain America kind of deal.
Yeah, Captain America, except way smarter. You know,
Okay,
whatever
man.
his.
Captain America was just behind his time, all right?
No, no, he thought too much with his emotion. The dude in Terra for Mars. Well, okay, he also had emotions because I remember the
He's
clips.
only human, all right?
Yeah, he's only I'm only human
He's only
after all. 2 weeks in a row.
he's only human.
Yeah. I remember like he got pissed off when that one Chinese dude kicked Michelle K. Davis, you know?
Right. I
Yeah,
would have
yeah.
been mad too.
Yeah, I mean everyone would have been mad. Everyone was pretty mad.
Yeah.
Um but yeah, I'm like, dude, I wonder if I wouldn't say I wouldn't doubt if there was like a family lineage that actually did that shit and they just kept that shit under wraps. So maybe, but I wouldn't be shocked if someone came out to the world like that and was just like dominated literally almost every category, both intellectual and physical. It'd be crazy.
Yeah, that dude, a lot of targets on his back.
That'd
But at
be,
the same time, well, actually, I don't know.
I mean, but if you have like a whole like lineage, right? Like I remember in Terra from Mars, it was like the three things that for you to be brought into the family is like, uh, was it resistance to disease, looks, and physicality.
Like
That's
the perfect human, you know?
yeah, and I'm like, dude, and I was like, dude, and then you're just taught really well. You're naturally smart. You're gifted. I'm like, dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, you know, you had the good genes and you had the good environment. That's it's kind of unfair.
It is, but That's what happens. You make a literal superhuman naturally. That's crazy. That would be crazy. But yeah, so that was my tangent. Fucking Terraform Mars. That show, I forgot how gory that show was in season 1. That shit was
Mm.
crazy.
Yeah, but I mean, there's got to be something wrong with that person, you know.
Yeah, of course. I don't know. Would there?
I mean,
Would there be something wrong?
do you believe in perfection?
Okay, maybe not perfection, but the pinnacle of humanity.
Yeah, even the pinnacle probably has something
Yeah,
wrong
dude.
with them.
Yeah, dude. He likes Michelle K. Davis too much. He has a waifu. His
Okay.
weakness are anime waifus, bro.
Yeah, fair, dude. That's like the same thing as in the dude from what's that show this season?
I'm not watching shows this season.
Oh, you watching Jigoku Raku?
No, I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, there's this like pretty OP dude. A lot of people die in like the first like X episodes, but like this dude's only weakness is women, and it's pretty funny.
Oh my god. See there, dude. See, that's how real men are.
Yeah, dude,
You-
the emotions are too OP, man.
yeah, emotion. Women.
Yeah, women, the really OP weakness.
Just make like a super sexist comment and shit like right now.
Women, straight women.
Women. Have you seen? Okay, to tangent off this, and to make it to so that I'm not saying it. Have you seen that clip where Cosmo talks in Fairly Odd Parents? Where
Cosmo, what does he say?
yeah, Timmy goes to like an alternate, makes a wish for an alternate universe or something, and then he's talking to his dad on like this big ass like dystopian big screen, and he's like, "Hi, dads." It's like or whatever, right? And he's like, what are you doing? And he's like, we're looking for the one you call mom. And then Cosmo goes, why would you bring a woman into your perfect society?
Oh no.
I'm like, damn, dude, that's so out of pocket. That's so fucking funny.
No.
It's so funny and out of
We're not sexist, by the way. I love women.
Wait a minute. Do you love men?
Yeah, I love men also.
Okay, good. Then I'm gonna say you're not sexist. You gotta love both,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. I love the men, the homies,
Yeah,
the
dude.
women.
I
What is the female equivalent of the homies for girls?
I don't know.
Yeah, well, I like that equivalent too.
I mean,
Yeah.
girls can't be homies.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, sure,
I'm
yeah.
like,
Yeah, sure.
All right, all
Yeah,
right,
yeah, the bros and the sisters, sure, man. I like both of them.
all
Sure.
right, all right. Yeah, I was gonna be like, I'm sexist. I only like women. Men are scum.
Yo, chill.
Yeah.
Chill.
Get off my podcast, you cis scum.
Yo, chill.
Oh my god, dude. Imagine getting political on my podcast. This shit's so stupid. This is how you know I'm like tired. I'm making political jokes on my podcast. I shouldn't be doing this, but I am.
No,
That's
you
kind
don't want to do that. You don't want to do it right before the break because you come back for the after break and then people be like, "Huh?
It's
What's
not
going
even
on?"
like a big break. I'm going to Vancouver. I'm podcasting again next week.
What do you mean? I arrive next week. I'm not gonna podcast next week.
Oh, is that? Oh, thanks for telling me a week ahead of time. Now that I know.
Yeah, I think I arrive on a Wednesday
Really?
and
Damn, you're gonna be in Seattle for that long?
from Monday to Wednesday.
Damn, I didn't know. I thought you were gonna fly back on Tuesday.
Hey, you want me to spend a day there?
Well, a day and a half. I thought you were like Tuesday night. Well, I mean, I guess you don't have work on Wednesday, so that makes sense.
Wait, let me see what time my flight is back. Let me see
Okay.
how much room is on that flight too.
You don't even know if you're flying back, to be
Okay.
honest.
Yeah, that'd be great if there's a lot of room.
Okay, that's fine. We won't
I
podcast.
arrive at 5:05 p.m.
Perfect. You have enough time to podcast.
Fuck you, man. I'm good.
You
There's a lot of
you
seats.
land, you go through customs, and you go through rush hour traffic. You'll be home by like 7:45. Perfect timing to start episode 131 of the podcast.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, bro.
We could do a trash taste, record it, and then just tell the stream that it's pre-recorded.
Nah, I'm good.
No, fuck, bro.
I'm good.
Fuck.
I'm gonna go home, probably get some In and Out, and eat, and maybe go to sleep. Yup,
Yup. Okay. Okay.
yup, yup. I'm gonna enjoy my week-long vacation.
That's good. That's good. I'm glad you will enjoy your week-long vacation.
Well, depending on whatever Justin makes me do.
I don't think Justin's gonna make you do anything.
Well, I hope whatever he has for me is nice.
Did he say you were gonna hang out with him in Seattle?
Wait, I'm gonna be with him.
No, you're driving with him. Are you staying with him?
Uh, that's what I thought.
Oh, okay. I mean, you need to double check with him, dude. I'm not going to
Yeah.
Seattle with you. So, anyways,
Yeah.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
we'll double check.
Well, you'll double. I mean, you can talk to him when you land, when we see him, or message him. You should probably message him just in case. But he might get confused, so just message him or just ask him when we go to thing because he might have work when you get back, anyways. With to
Yeah,
Seattle.
I assume he has work. So I'm gonna just like Uber or somewhere, explore wherever it's close to him,
Uber, yeah.
or Lyft,
Most of
whatever.
it is Uber liftable or walkable if you're in the middle of like near Pacific
Yeah, I don't even know where
Wharf,
Justin lives.
the market, fish market.
Yeah, I don't
Um,
even know where he lives, man.
yeah, I don't know where he lives either, but that's okay. It's all right. It's gonna be a good time tonight. Let's celebrate.
I hope
Um,
so.
yeah, dude. So we got our Vancouver trip next week. We talked about that a little bit last week, but dude, I'm excited. I'm excited to go to Vancouver, be in another country. I'm already missing like two family events that were announced after we decided we were going to Vancouver. I'm missing one of my cousin's debuts on Friday night, and then I'm missing a baptism, no, a birthday party, a nephew's birthday party.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh, right,
unfortunately,
right when they come back.
on Saturday. So, yeah, I'm not gonna be here for either of those two, obviously, but it's okay because I get to see my more Discord friends and Canadians. I get to go to Canada for this first time.
Oh, yeah, this is
Yeah.
your first time.
Yeah. I get to go through Canada. I haven't packed yet. I'll be honest. I haven't packed. It's not like it's a lot because it's honestly just clothes and making sure I have
I mean,
stuff
you're
to
only
keep
gonna
me
be there like
warm.
what, 3 nights?
Exactly. I'm bringing my Switch. My work. I gotta bring my work laptop.
Right.
Um, what else? I'm bringing
Why
a
you ain't have
towel,
time?
clothes, and just stuff that goes my usual travel pack of like um my noise canceling headphones, my neck rest, and my sleeping eye mask for the plane. But who knows? I might not just sleep on the plane. I'll just watch anime or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely sleep on the plane.
Oh yeah, yours is an earlier flight, so
I'm gonna try to sleep for at least 2 hours on that plane.
we'll see if I'm even sleep on a plane because I don't typically sleep on a plane unless I'm absolutely dead exhausted. Like I think I talked about this when I came back from Japan. I didn't sleep on the flight to Korea and Philip. Well, yeah, I didn't sleep on the flight. Hold on, let me remember if I did this correctly. No, I didn't sleep on the flight to Korea, so I didn't sleep for 12 hours. I was awake for like 36 hours. And then I took an hour nap on the flight because I was so dead exhausted from Korea to Philippines. Um and then um yeah, and then I was awake for like another 40 hours, running on an hour and a half of sleep, 2 hours of sleep. And then when I flew back from Japan to LA, I didn't sleep on that flight either at all. Um,
But you,
so I was again awake
what
for
is
like 40 hours.
in Japan? Japan to LA is like what, like 12 hour
It's like
or
13.
less? Oh, 13 hours.
It's like
Okay.
13, 14 ish. So
Yeah,
it was rough being awake for like a whole day after
yeah,
that.
I would have fallen asleep unless it was like super uncomfortable.
It was pretty uncomfortable. I mean, I was flying Delta and I sat next to a big dude next to me the whole flight.
Oof.
When I needed to pee, he was still napping. I'm like, fuck, I can't even go over him because I
Oh,
picked window seat. I'm like, fuck, I thought I picked aisle seat. I
yeah,
fucked up.
I would have woke him up. Yeah,
Yeah,
fuck
but
that dude.
yeah. So I mean, he was a big dude. Um,
How
yeah.
you feel about how you feel, big dude? Do you think they should get 2 seats?
No, I
I mean,
think
do you think they should pay for 2 seats?
No. I think if they're over, like, he was big, but he wasn't like fucking humongous, right?
Oh, okay.
Like, he was a big dude, like, he was just a little
Bigger
wide.
than average. Bigger
Yeah,
than
bigger than
average.
average, bigger than
Sure,
average.
sure, man.
But like, I don't think you have to pay for two seats unless you're actually that large.
Uh,
Or or because they can't tell you how, or they can't judge who you are based off buying a ticket online, right? Unless they ask for like a fucking your
no, no,
biometrics.
no. They can't judge you. No, of course not.
That's obviously discriminatory.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't think so. I think if you're large, I feel like you should just compensate the person sitting next to you. Just give the person next to you like fucking $40. Call it a day. You're like, sorry for making you suffer. Sit next to me. Here's $40. Like, or depending on however long the flight is. You know what I mean? Like, it's
That's
bearable.
that's an interesting take, I guess.
Because it's like if you pair you're pairing the airlines. If you're actually gonna take two seats, then sure, use it. That's fine. But if you're gonna take one seat and you're gonna make the person uncomfortable, I mean, come on, bro. I mean, like, at least be nice. Don't be a dick about it.
Yeah, I guess.
It's like I get. It's like you're in. It's like, oh, I'm. It's like. I'm not saying like being large is easy or like stuff like that, but it's the same concept of just if you're aware of your situation and and it is like a passive disturbance, be aware of that. You
Yeah,
know,
you should probably be more self-aware. Yeah.
yeah, that's just
Um.
my thing about it. Just be aware of yourself. But I know some people. I want to say it's common sense. It's not common sense. People are not aware about themselves, bro.
No. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah. I don't think they should get two seats, but I definitely think if you have like you're actually that overweight or you have a condition, you probably should.
Yeah, no, yeah, for sure, for sure. Like if you need it, like there's a need versus like being blindsided and being like,
Yeah.
hey, you know, and be like, oh, here's this fee, you got to pay for two seats. I'm like, fuck, dude, it's
Yeah.
bullshit. Because if I was big, I'd be kind of mad too, and it would suck to buy flights like that every time. But
Yeah. I think airlines should like sell like a second seat next year like at a discount if you're gonna use the same seat, right?
yeah, exactly.
That's what I think.
Well, I don't know at a discount, but maybe not. Okay, maybe slightly discounted because they're losing money for not selling that seat to someone else. So, um,
Yeah, that's fair.
maybe they'll just have like one really large seat somewhere on the plane.
That's called first class.
No,
That's called first
no,
class.
no,
Yep.
in economy, but they have like no leg
Uh,
room.
no, they have that leg room.
Nah,
That's
fuck it. That's the price. It's wide, but they got no leg room.
it's like the point of the seat. It's called main cabin and a main cabin extra. That's a thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's unfortunate that it would happen, but I mean, it's what it is. What it is. You know what I mean?
Oh, since we're on this topic,
Mm-hmm. You're calling me
how do you
fat?
feel? No, no, no. How do
Uh,
you feel about we're talking about like airlines and airplanes or whatever.
sure.
How do you feel about people that put their trash inside the pouch?
Wait, this is an oddly specific question. Um,
Don't you see people do this?
I do see people do this. I might be slightly guilty of this because I don't want to put it on the floor. I feel like that's more rude than putting it in the pouch.
Why'd you put it on the floor? The fucking flight attendant literally walks back and forth with a trash bag.
Oh, but you mean like you mean like I get it. I was assuming like there was no flight attendant gonna with the trash. Like no, I would always throw it in the trash. But let's say on an off chance, right? It's like or at the beginning of the flight where it's let's say I'm
Oh
on an
no!
international flight, right? There's like the plastic that the blanket or the slippers come in.
Oh, okay,
I'm like,
sure.
where else am I gonna put it? So I gotta put it in the pouch. And then sometimes when they walk around, I'll forget to sometimes they don't walk around with the trash, and all they do is just give out like the food. I'm just like, oh well, okay. I don't know where to put this trash, so I just leave it in the pouch. It's not like actual trash or like that I bring on or like food related. It's more specifically shit like that. It's like the blanket or the pillow or the slippers. This is like obviously more specific international flights, right? But still,
Yeah, I don't think anyone knows where to put like the fucking blankets and the
yeah,
pillows.
I don't know where to put that plastic that they keep that shit in, bro. So I'm like,
Sometimes, sometimes, I've seen stories. Of sometimes people just put it under their seat. Sometimes put it over their seat. Sometimes put it in like pouch.
yeah, for like that specifically, I don't know where to put that shit. So I just shove it in the fucking pouch because I'm like, I don't want to put it on the floor. I'm not gonna sit on it. There's no pockets anywhere. I don't want to put it under the seat because that's where the other passenger would put their backpack. You know, I'm just like,
Do you actually use that pillow that they use in economy?
ugh. I mean, I try to if I can.
It's
That
like
shit's,
it's like barely a pillow.
dude, that's barely fabric, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
um, I'll use it if I have nothing else. Like I'll have my neck pillow, but like maybe if I still want to lean onto something, I'll like use it for like the top of my head. But that's about it. I don't use it much. I don't the blanket's useless too.
Yeah, the blanket's kind of whatever,
I
honestly.
just use my jacket. Just use my jacket. It's thicker and more comfortable than my fucking. It's not as big as the blanket, but that blanket ain't gonna do shit.
Yeah, economy gets actually garbage.
Yeah, it's they're like made from recycled material. It's garbage.
Something like that. I don't know, but yeah, I see a difference between like economy and then the stuff that they get in like premium and first and business, whatever. It's like, why did they
Nine.
even give this out?
Yeah, dude. It's to show that you at least have some form of amenities, you know.
Right, for like,
If you don't have the amenities, they're like, "Where the fuck's
right,
my pillow? Where's my blanket?" You know, someone's gonna complain. And
right,
why
for
am I
like a long,
paying this much? Yeah, for they could. Someone's got to give something, even if like
right,
Delta food was absolute shit. Um,
yeah, for like a 10 plus hour flight. Yeah, they should.
yeah, but I mean, I've also never flown anything but economy, so. Am I one to talk? Not really, because I know what I'm paying for. I'm literally paying for the service of travel.
Yeah,
Um,
you're literally just paying for a seat. You're paying for a ride.
yeah. Have I
Yeah,
ever, if I ever get the opportunity to get a free upgrade or a very cheap upgrade, maybe I'll take it.
yeah,
But or if
better.
I'm rich enough and be like, oh yeah, I'll fly first class. I know.
Better,
Yeah, and then my friend that I went to that crazy rich Asian wedding to for Philippines.
right.
When they were like got together and obviously they're both rich, they started flying first class. She was like, I can never fly not first class ever again. I'm like, god damn, bro, that shit look nice.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my word.
I've had a chance to fly business on like a not an international flight, but like it's like the seat space is it it sucks going back to economy.
What
Economy.
percentage larger is the seat size from economy to business?
I don't know, maybe like 40 to 50%.
Really? 40 to 50? That's a huge ass jump. What the fuck?
I can like move my butt.
Damn, your big ass
Um,
dumpy shit.
maybe 30 to 40 is better, but like
That's still a lot.
yeah, it's
That's a lot. I was expecting like 25. But
uh,
40? Shit, bro. That's woo. That's a
yeah.
lot of space they're giving you up there.
If you're like a small person, like you definitely feel like the difference. I'm not
Um,
small, but
yeah, I'm not small either, dude. I've been working out. Oh man, that's true. I'm gonna feel the differences between me going to Asia recently and me getting more muscle and then sitting in economy again. No, the best shape of my life is too large for economy.
yeah. At least it's only a 3 hour flight.
Yeah, that's true. It's only 3 hours. It's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bay Area is a 1 hour flight. I can listen to a podcast episode during that.
Well, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see what happens when we fly. I mean, the plane we're flying on is also pretty small. It's only two people per row per
Two people
side.
per row? Holy
It's a
crap!
small plane.
It's one of those planes.
Yeah, it's a small plane.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Um,
Oh, you're flying with Anthony, right?
yeah. Though
Oh,
I seat arranged us so we both got aisle seats. We sit across from each other.
oh, nice.
So
There you go.
yeah,
Oh, that's a small plane though.
yeah, it is. So
It's so it's like four to a row.
yep, you got a left side and right side. Each side got two seats.
Oh, that's crazy.
There's not even like there's like quote unquote business class or whatever, and it's just like 10 rows further down with like more
Yeah,
room. I'm like, all right, well,
yeah. It's like a little. It's like what? That's crazy.
I
I
mean,
think
it's a
it's gonna be that. I think that gonna be that kind of flight. You're flying.
flying Flair,
Oh, interesting.
Flair Airlines. So we're gonna have to find that. I've obviously never flown Flair. Flair looks like a French Canadian airline because their website defaults to France.
Yeah,
Francais.
yeah. My friend flew Flair on his way back. The last time we went to Vancouver.
Yeah, it's like the Spirit Airlines of Canada, apparently. So
Yeah,
where you get the cheapest flight available, but you gotta pay for any other additional add-ons. I had to pay for fucking check-in luggage. Are you serious, bro?
you
Bruh.
checked in luggage.
Oh, sorry, a carry-on luggage. I had
Oh,
to pay
carry on
for a
luggage.
carry-on luggage.
Yeah, you paying for check-in, like kind of.
Yeah, that makes sense. I get it.
Yeah,
I get it. Well, I mean, most airlines usually for international they'll give you like one free check-in bag. But still, like I had to pay for a carry-on, a single carry-on, not my backpack, a carry-on. If they made
yeah.
me pay
That's
for my backpack, I'd be pissed.
doesn't Spirit do that?
Huh?
Doesn't Spirit do that?
I don't know. I don't fly. I don't fly Spirit, bro. I fly Southwest. I get two free check-in bags and a carry-on
Oh,
and a backpack for free. Similar size plane with Southwest. Sometimes it's that one or the 3-person a row plane. But either way, Southwest. I've gotten good deals on Southwest. Um, what are your thoughts on people putting trash in the pouch?
um, actual trash. I hate them.
The passengers or the actual trash in the pouch?
Oh, I hate the people, dude.
Or is like you call it? Are you calling them actual trash?
Yeah,
They
they might as
belong
well
in the
be.
pouch.
They might as well be trash. Honestly, like like I've seen someone. Sometimes they give you like those tiny ass ice cream cones. No, not cone, but like cup.
Damn, you guys
And
get
then
ice cream. Oh, actually, okay, go on.
sometimes they'll do that. Oh, they'll buy it.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you sell it and then they buy it and they just like they throw the ice cream cup in a pouch. I was like, no, don't do that. Why would you do that? And it's like, you know how ice cream is, right? It's like the residual, the whatever's left over, like you don't actually completely eat the whole ice cream thing.
Yeah, because
Whatever's left is
there's like
like
a
gonna
little bit
melt,
left, right? Yeah.
and it's just gonna like it's gonna seep into the pouch if it's like put there in the wrong way.
Okay, whoever does that, actual trash. You're right. If you do
Right.
that, you're fucking dumb, bro.
Yeah. And, like you
Just
put
fucking
like
call
food.
an attendant, bro.
Yeah, you put food in there somehow. Like, man.
Oh my word, that's so. I
Yeah, I
hate that.
mean, it makes me sad and mad.
Like, think. Why don't people think, bro?
Like when you like ask for a soda on the flight
Uh huh.
and you have the can.
Okay.
Do you put the can inside the pouch?
No. I
Yeah,
mean, I've
you
never put the can on the pouch. I get free drinks. They give me maybe the can, maybe they give me the cup, whatever. They'll come by soon enough with the trash
exactly
bag.
right. They'll come back.
They'll
They're
come
gonna pick
back.
up the
They'll
trash.
come back to pick up the trash.
Yeah, so give her all your trash.
I mean, I get it if you still finish your drink, but don't put it in the fucking pouch. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Why?
I've seen that way too often
That's
in the
oh,
past year that I've used my flight benefits.
oh my god, that's so bad. I like how it's like when you say use your flight benefits, it's not even you the one cleaning up the plane. It's just you in the flight. I'm just like, oh
Mm,
no.
yeah, I've seen it too often. I've
Okay.
flown the plane before. I've seen much worse.
Oh, of course. I'm sure you have because
Yeah,
you would have to look everywhere anyways.
yeah, yeah. You gotta do your searches.
That's so bad though.
Yeah.
Anyways, um, damn, dude. If we see that on the plane, I'm gonna tell you as soon as we land. If I see that shit, be like, Kemp, guess what this guy who sat next to me put in the pouch?
You take a picture. You take a picture.
Dude,
Open his pouch. Open his pouch.
dude dropped his pants and took a shit on the pouch, bro.
What the fuck, man?
What the fuck, bro?
You ever seen a diaper in a pouch?
No.
Bro, I've seen that.
Like a used diaper?
Yes, that they put like
What
a
the?
baby
There's
diaper
a
in a pouch, bro.
laboratory. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
Yo, people, I swear to God,
Yeah, people are fucking disgusting.
people. Oh my God. See, this is why I don't trust humanity sometimes.
Yeah, people are disgusting, man. That pouch, not a trash can, by the way, guys.
It's a pouch. It's a holding thing, not a trash can.
Yeah, it holds your phone. Please don't forget your phone also. If you ever put your phone in your pouch.
Oh yeah, I never. I only put my phone in my pouch if like I need a. I can't put it in my pocket, but I still need to grab something from like my backpack.
Yeah, yeah. I only put my phone there like the beginning of the flight when I'm trying to adjust myself.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but yeah, don't even use the pouch, man. Need
Just
a clean piece.
don't use a pouch. Just don't even touch it, bro. Don't think about it.
You're gonna leave shit in there. You're gonna forget it, or you're gonna leave shit in there. You're gonna make it dirty. You're gonna make it harder for the person cleaning it, man. Fuck you.
Kept finally ranting about something on the fucking podcast.
Fuck you guys.
Fuck you guys, people. Okay, have you seen that shit ever in like business or first class?
What?
People who put shit in like pouches or like any other place that isn't where it's not supposed to be.
Honestly, it's mostly economy.
Of course it is because they have nowhere to put it, right?
Mostly economy. I think the flight attendants in first class they like cater to you enough
They'll
so
get
that
everything out of the way.
yeah, like you'll see trash there, but like it's usually just like the really messy people, I guess.
Yeah, sucks.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, but it's mostly economy where it's like
yeah.
bad.
See how we got to this topic. This is also again not a wholesome adventure.
Yeah, yeah, the fucking pigs in economy. Yeah, fucking
You pigs out of.
fucking pigs.
When they say they'll do something when pigs fly, oh, I've seen pigs fly.
Yeah, I've seen pigs
It's
fly.
an
Yup,
economy.
yup, exactly.
Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Let's get to something more wholesome. All right. Let's get to the reason why I named this episode. All right. That's I don't know if you have any actual wholesome adventure stories, but I had one this past weekend, which surprised me, and it makes me happy and proud that it happened. So,
Okay.
can you take a guess what my wholesome adventure was? Just take a
No,
guess.
just tell me. No, just tell me.
No,
I'm tired of your guessing games.
I'm
Fuck
tired
you.
of these fucking pouches, bro. They're like guessing.
Yeah, fuck you. It's you open a pouch. What's in the box? That's what it is. Every time I open a pouch, what's in the box?
What's in
Yup.
the box?
Tell me your story.
Fuck, what's in the pouch?
Tell me your stupid story. Come on.
This man triggered himself for the rest of the episode. Oh my gosh. Okay, all right. So what happened was this past weekend on Sunday, it was a pretty chill day. I didn't have too much planned. And, I was like just staying at home, relaxing for a bit. And I finally decided, you know what? I'm craving a little sushi. I haven't had sushi in a while.
Yeah, TFTI.
You were at work. Fuck you, bitch.
Yeah,
Look, what's in the pouch? Look at the pouch.
TFTI.
All right.
Could
And
have
you,
got sushi together in Vancouver, but no.
what?
Could have got sushi together in Vancouver, but no.
We could get sushi in Vancouver together.
Yeah,
My God.
Continue.
All right, continue. So Sunday, I was like, all right, I'm gonna go get dinner. I really debated whether I wanted to just save money and make food at home, or I was like, or do I actually get sushi? Because I posted on my Instagram story. I went, sushi? Yes, no. It was like a 97% yes. And I went, fuck, it'd be weird if I didn't get sushi. So then I went to get sushi. It was my excuse because I was really craving it. And I posted the question.
You're gonna say that the Instagram people peer pressured you into the 97%.
No, I mean, I didn't peer pressure. I went, man, it made me look fake. It made me look fake. I'll be like, it didn't even say should I get sushi? And literally all he said was sushi question mark. Yes, no. It's
Classic
not-
classic Twitch streamer fucking sees the poll and then fucking adheres to it.
yeah, dude. If I get one like on this status, I'll do this. Likes it
You likes it
myself.
yourself.
Yeah. Guess I good. Guess I gotta do it, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
Continue.
So then I decided to like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna go try out a sushi place. And I was like debating whether I wanted to go to a restaurant I've already been to, because they're pretty good on sushi already. Like I know what their reputation with the fish is, and like I've had it before. I decided, you know what? I'm gonna try a new restaurant just for the sake of it. You know what we used to do during the pandemic? You're like, oh, yeah, we're just gonna try a new restaurant. I decided to just pick a new restaurant, and I had the secondary objective. Primary objective was get sushi. Second objective was I'm gonna practice my Japanese. So then I purposely chose this place that had Japanese on the menu, to see if I could practice. So I chose this place in Old Torrance, nearby. Wasn't too far. And I walk in, and it's a semi hole in the wall. It's Old Torrance, you know what I mean? It's not really a hole in the wall, but it feels like it is because everything's just that type of building. I go in, there's a bunch of tables, and I'm by myself. I get greeted by one of the servers who's like a middle-aged woman, auntie kind of figure, Japanese woman. She goes, "Oh, irashaimase." I'm like, "Konnichiwa," stuff like that. And they're like, she was like, "Oh, can you wait a moment?" I'm like, "Okay," I'm just in Japanese. And then the other server, she's like a younger girl, like younger than us, probably like, I can't tell how old she is, but she looks younger than us. And then she was like, "Oh, hello. Have you been seated yet?" I was like, "Oh, not yet." She said, "Just wait a moment." I'm like, "Oh, okay, yeah. You want to sit at the bar?" I'm like, "Sure." They get the stuff out of the way. I get seated at the bar by myself, at the counter. And then I'm like, cool. So then I'm going back between the two different servers, right? The older Japanese woman, every time she comes up to me, she's speaking straight Japanese to me. When the other server comes, I'm just speaking straight up English for the most part. I'm like, so I'm interacting in two different languages. I'm like, this is interesting. And then I finally order my food. Order like a little dinner set, takawasa, and some hand rolls. Unfortunately, they were like, "Oh, we still have tables over there." The older Japanese server, she was like, "Oh, we still have tables. Are you sure you don't want to sit at the table?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm good. Thank you. Daiju this. It's daiju this. Blah blah blah. I'm good." She's like, "Oh, okay." And then I finally get my food, and then instead of getting the hand rolls that I ordered with my dinner set, I actually got like the cut rolls, like the makis. It's just like in the seaweed and then rice outside.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, "Oh," she was like, "Oh," and "Oh, I'm sorry, we got the order wrong." You're like, "Oh, I'm okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it." And she ended up giving me, they're like, "Oh, you've been so nice, like so accommodating, and you just really chill as a customer." I'm like, "Cool." Like she gave me a whole, because they got the order wrong, because like the new girl, she's like semi-new. Apparently she's only been there for like a little bit. And like, I don't know if it was like miscommunicated in Japanese between her and the sushi chef. But as compensation, she gave me a full fucking mug of sake. Not a cup, not a glass, a fucking mug of sake. That's a lot of sake.
Why sake?
Because it's just alcohol. I already ordered an alcoholic drink prior. I ordered a chuhai.
Wow.
So I was like, obviously.
A mug of, like, by yourself?
Yeah, a whole mug of sake for myself. She was like,
yeah, that's crazy, bro.
I didn't even ask for it. I was just eating. And she was like, "Oh, here's some sake." I'm like, "Oh, sake." And I was like, she was like, yeah, it's on the house since we got the item wrong. I'm like, "Oh, okay." She was like, I was like, this for real, this is sake? She was like, "Yeah." She pulls out the bottle from behind the counter. It's like, "Oh, it's from Osaka." I'm like, "Oh, jeez, bro. You already poured in the cup for me, I guess." So I'm like drinking. I'm like, "Dude, this is a lot. I already ordered a lot just so I can test out the menu if I'll come back here again,
Right.
And it was sushi. I'm trying to treat myself. And then, they're just being super nice. I'm just eating my food. And then, most of the other dinner guests leave. Their dinner rush is over, and they get maybe like one more to go order that they got to pack. And then this guy who comes in, he's a to-go order. He's like, "Oh yeah, I was wondering why you guys have been closed for a while." Because he's a local. He lives in Old Torrance too. Apparently, I was just obviously I'm just listening in. Um, and he was like, "Yeah, they were talking," and then she was saying like there was a fire, an electrical fire, and then like the sprinklers went off, so it like flooded like the carpets and stuff. So they had to remodel, and then getting the inspections cleared and all. It took like 5 months. I'm like, oh, dude. So I'm just listening in, right? And now that the to-go order is done, I'm the only one left in the restaurant as a customer. Obviously, there's the sushi chefs and like staff and the two waitresses. And then, we're just being nice. And, since she already gave me the free gloves, she just starts talking to me. She tells me the exact same story that she told to the to-go guest in complete Japanese, and then even more details about like the whole restaurant. I'm like, damn, dude. She really thinks I'm Japanese, and it's
Wow, you
great.
understood all that?
Yeah, I got like 70% of it.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, oh, and I was
Pretty
responding.
good.
I was responding, right? I'm like, oh, it's like, Gokagutsu. It's like they're like, yeah, Gokagutsu, blah 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 blah. And then like when we reopened, all the regular customers you gave the flowers. I was like the flowers, but like reopening was really hard. I'm like, oh really? I was like, dude, that sounds really. I was like, 大変ですよね. They're like, oh, すごく大変. I was like, damn, dude, and just like having this conversation back and forth. It was really nice to practice like my Japanese with this like the older lady, and found out obviously she's like the manager slash owner of the restaurant. And I was like, yeah, we had this Japanese, and we got in this conversation. I'm like, oh, that's crazy. I'm like, and she was like, how did you find the restaurant? I'm like, Yerupu. Because I instinctively said, because we were talking in Japanese, I instinctively said Yerupu. I was like, oh, Yerupu. I was like, hi. Because I was like, Google Yerupu. Yeah, that makes sense. Found that shit on Yelp, and I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I just wanted to practice my Japanese. And she was like, oh, practice? I'm like, yeah, I've been studying Japanese for like 4 or 5 months. They're like, that's it? You sound so fluent. I'm like, thank you, thank you. I actually just traveled to Japan like 2 months ago. She was like, really? I'm like, yeah, you sound so good. And like the other server, she's been really nice. We've been interacting. She's been like, we've been chatting and talking, like introduce each other and us stuff too. And I asked her, I was like, are you Japanese? She was like, no, I'm actually half Filipino, half Chinese. I've only been working here for like 2 weeks since we reopened. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? So we all talked. The lady was like super nice. She gave me a free Mont Blanc ice cream, and then we just chatted over some tea. I'm like, bro, I got the name of the two waitresses. I added the younger girl on Instagram. She's super nice, and she's like younger though. She's like 21, 22. And because the reason why she's working as a waitress in a Japanese restaurant is because she lived in Japan as an 18-year-old for a year in 2019 as a student. I'm like, what the fuck? That's crazy. She's like super smart and stuff, trying to be a neurosurgeon or neuroscientist, whatever. But she's working part-time because she got deported because of COVID in 2020. I'm like, yo, and they were super nice. We just chatted and stuff. And they're like, oh, it's really nice having you, having a nice talk. And I'm like, yo, please come back again. And then when I asked the girl for a social, like before I left, I'm like, oh, she was like, please come back again. She was like, she works a lot here. She works often. I'm like, okay, auntie, okay, auntie,
Okay, auntie.
okay. You playing the auntie card right now. You trying to okay?
Okay, auntie. Okay, auntie matchmaker. Okay, I see you.
I see you. And then I'm just like, okay, cool. I'll come back. The food, it was all right. It was like, pretty mid Japanese food, for what it was. It's not the best. But now
Really?
I have a reason to go back. I have to go back sooner rather than later just to come back and be like, hey, I'm back. I'm going to be a regular, and try out different stuff on the menu. So
Wow, dude, are you gonna bring me there next time or what?
I will bring you back there. I was like, oh, ore no tomodachi desu. It's like, does he know Japanese? Do you know Japanese? More than
A
me.
little. I don't know. Honestly, it's kind of. You might be better than me at this point.
Maybe. I mean, can you read kanji?
uh,
Like
Barely.
not okay. So we're about the same.
Maybe like the super common kanji.
Yeah, they're like yeah. We're probably around the same, but I don't know how often you practice it.
Yeah, I don't practice as much as you like these past 4 months. I'm pretty impressed that you actually retain a lot of because you only really use Duolingo, right?
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah,
Duolingo, and
a lot of the
then
people that I know that use Duolingo, they like practice it maybe like once a day, like you, and
mhm.
then like retaining it is like another story.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like the reason why I would say retain it is just I practiced like I do my NPC practice, right? Like I practice the scenarios of things I might need to say, and then I just practice like I Google Translate and be like, oh, this is how you say it. And then I refer back to my Duolingo lessons. I'm like, okay, so how do I say this? How do I say that? And then like the auntie who's working, the auntie server, she was like, oh, it's like, oh, you even know how to do like Keigo. And I'm like, oh, I mean, that's just how I learned it, right? I'm just like, like shimas and like stuff like that, ikimashita, stuff like that, right? And like, you don't even have an accent. I'm like, yeah, I watch anime for like 17 years. I have Japanese friends that I practice with. I practice with Rick actually.
Right, right.
So like accent wise, I can get it. It's just I can't read, and if you ask me to like more complicated shit, I wouldn't be able to get it.
Yeah, I think the conversation part is the easier part.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I will
Like,
dread trying to read
yeah,
anything in
dude.
kanji, right?
Yeah,
But
mhm,
might have to at
exactly.
some point.
Yeah, I feel like you're better off learning Japanese if you already know like Chinese. Was it Mandarin or whatever? Like
Oh
whatever kanji is based
yeah,
off of.
yeah, yeah. It's Chinese is just advanced, or I mean,
It's just
Japanese is
kanji.
easier Chinese.
Yeah. So I'm just like, man, yeah, I'm like, I've been studying, going to Japan, and she was like, wow, that's so impressive. I was like, oh, are you Japanese? Like, nah, I'm Filipino, Philippine des. They're like, oh, Philippine des, this ka, and I'm like, hell yeah, brother. They're, and then like, oh, yeah, it's super funny. We just had this whole conversation of like, why do you know Japanese? Yeah, I had that. It was funny. We were just like everyone was shocking each other and like with information of like why we were all doing this and why you're here and stuff like that. So it was like a really wholesome thing. And like, I added the girl on Instagram. It's super nice. I have no idea if she's single, but I'm pretty sure she's not single. I don't know. I won't say pretty sure, not pretty sure, but I mean like, I just assume everyone's taken until proven that they're single rather than the other way around. So
Oh,
I'm not saying that I'm gonna make moves on her. I'm just like, oh, she's cool. She seemed
wow, this is
nice.
what a coincidence after last week when you wanted to make friends.
Yeah, no, but this was the intention. Like, objective one, get sushi. Second objective, practice Japanese. Optional objective, be wholesome. And I made friends. I'm like, oh, that's tight, And like, it's interesting. Right now, we're still on acquaintance level. You know what I mean? It's like, we're not talking. But if I go back consistently, dude, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be a good
Yeah,
time.
I don't think being wholesome has ever been ever part of my objective list.
It wasn't initially part of my objective list. It's just like, I'm just trying to practice want food, and I just happen to be nice and wholesome by
This
myself.
dude, this dude triggered a quick time event, and being wholesome was his quick time event. Yeah,
Yeah, it really was. They're like, do you want a table? Are you sure? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good here at the counter.
yeah. What's more impressive that you actually practice your Japanese over there. Like knowing Japanese is one thing, and practicing it is it's another.
Right.
That's like a lot of things, right?
Yeah, it is because it's like there would be times where I'd sit at the counter like with my food, and I'll look up a sentence on Google Translate, and then I'm like, oh, it's this word, or like that's how you say it, or and now again, like I said earlier, like I'll just reference my Duolingo lessons, and I'm like, oh, I get the sentence structure for this,
Yeah,
so then I'll
yeah.
just like,
Maybe,
yeah,
yeah.
convert.
Maybe I should hop on Duolingo before I go to Japan. Fucking refresh.
Yeah, do it, bro. Refresh. That's
Probably
pretty.
consider it.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah.
the.
What? How successful you been? But
I wouldn't say mine's successful. I think
I think it's good enough, honestly.
yeah, like
Um,
I could
I, it,
survive. The,
it,
the reason is just because I'm more successful, not because of Duolingo. It's because I have the basis of a weeb.
okay, that's
Like if
fair.
you if you if you didn't know any Japanese and you just want to learn it randomly, I feel like it'd be significantly harder. Whereas, like, I watch anime and VTuber for like 17, 18 years, and I'm sure like you're similar. Obviously, you've been watching a lot of shows. You watch more than me consistently, anyways.
Hmm.
But obviously, that doesn't translate to like actually speaking Japanese. You'll pick up like on some words, but it also is like it doesn't explain like keigo, like formality and saying stuff. But I feel like if you were understanding of the culture more prior, then it definitely helps learning the language. Anyways, I think that goes for any culture, but I feel like since Japanese culture is so prominent, both in our lives in general and in modern day media, just showing up in video games and anime, I think it makes it significant more impact having it always been there in my life rather than not. And it was like I went to Japan, I had always reasons to learn it. Now I'm actually just taking action. That's the difference. I feel like you can do it easier. You're a fast learner with like languages, and you're always a better like class wise. I think you absorb stuff better than me. I'm a quick learner, but you more proficient, in my opinion.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment. I
That
think that
is
was
a
a compliment.
no, it's a compliment. You. When it comes to intellectual stuff, I feel like you retain stuff better than I do, for
Yeah, we'll
sure.
see, man. We'll see. We'll see when I go to Japan. I'll tell you how I stumble.
It's fine, dude. You can stumble. You know what's funny? I went to Japan, right? I don't know if I said this when I came back, but I went to Japan, and since I didn't do Duolingo, and I was just like Google translating everything. I won't say everything, but a good chunk of stuff. My Japanese actually got worse in Japan.
Oh, oof.
Yeah, oof. That's why I'm just like, dude, I'm gonna start practicing. So I started talking to Rick in Japanese. Um, like I said, just go out and encounter Japanese people and see what happens. And that's what happened. That's what my first Japanese encounter was like. So
Yeah, I think you're definitely more motivated than me in learning Japanese. I'll tell you that much.
yeah, dude, I'm get me a waifu.
Trying to snag him up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, dude.
fish a, fish a Japanese waifu out of the sea.
And if it's not Japanese waifu, it's a girl who's impressed that I can speak Japanese because she
Oh, that's
probably likes anime or video games. Maybe, I don't know.
kind of fair, I guess.
I know, すごいですよね. Dude, you know what? I wanna. My new objective, optional objective in life, is to be that the white character in a Japanese anime that speaks Japanese with the bad English accent.
Oh no, how do you say cringe in Japanese?
I
Ah,
don't
yes,
know.
kurinji.
Kurinju desu yo ne. I'm gonna be the blue lock characters, bro.
What the fuck?
your, your vacation's gonna turn dramatic.
The fucking tank dude.
You watched the one character that I can think of that does that specifically really well that I laugh every time. You ever watch Kabaneri of the Iron Fortress?
I did watch Cabaneri, yeah.
Yeah, the scientist, the blonde white guy scientist that's just randomly in the show.
I don't remember that dude.
Okay, all right, we gotta find clips of that after the podcast. That's what we gotta find.
Mm,
White guy, Cabaneri, Cabaneri, I think. I don't remember anything about that unforgettable show. Yeah, it was unforgettable. I think the reason why I watched Cabaneri was all right. We're actually gonna get into anime talk. It's kind of crazy. Um, was two reasons. People are like, "Oh, it's like Attack on Titan, but zombies," and I'm like, "Okay, sure." But the other reason was the soundtrack was also done by Hiroyuki Sawano, my favorite Japanese composer
yeah, that
slash.
dude's goated.
Yeah, he's
Yep.
fucking goated, dude. Will always go down in the history of fucking both anime and just orchestral scenes in the Eastern culture. But anyways, yeah, those are the main reasons I watched it. That show, again, like you said, pretty forgettable. But the action scenes, the fight scenes, and the music, always top tier. So that's my piece about Cabaneri.
Good. Good Cabaneri.
I know they had like extra movies and that also had hype fight scenes, but I never watched it. I never
I
watched
never
the movie.
watched the movies either. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even know they had movies until I started looking up fight scenes on YouTube, and I went, "What the fuck? There's movies. There's like three of them."
Who did the? Oh, Split Studio Wit. Oh, okay.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah,
I knew it's familiar.
yeah. It's like very Attack on Titan studio wet, early Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
So, oh man, that's what we're watching the post podcast show now. We're watching fucking Cabaneri fight scenes. Oh man, Spalding, how are you by the way? Hope you're doing well. I don't know. Do you have any random takes or stories, whether they are
Mm,
wholesome or not?
mm,
I've been talking a lot the past like 20 minutes telling the story.
not really. I don't really have any stories. I had a blunder per se, but it's not really that important.
Oh, you
But
blundered.
I blundered. I went to locals this past weekend, and my seven leaves flask that
Uh-huh.
I always have.
Okay.
I actually forgot it in my local store, and I was gonna bring it with me.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
but I forgot it, so I don't have a flask. XD. It's okay. I could live
Oh,
without.
are you gonna go get it back?
I'm gonna get it back eventually. Yeah, they have it.
Oh, okay, good, good, good. That's
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
Just
it's
like
my local
Spalding, that's
store.
good.
Yeah, not really local, but it's a store I always go to, so they have
Okay,
it.
that's good. I'm gonna be like, hi, I'm Kemp. I'm here to pick up my flask.
Yeah.
I don't
Can
even know
you?
where you play.
Yeah. I'll play. I'm gonna
Oh,
miss locals, but I'm gonna go to attorney this weekend anyway, so it's okay.
yeah, yeah, you're going to. Oh, dude, I can finally sponsor you. I need to get you a jersey, a shirt.
Well, can you get it by tomorrow?
I'm gonna get a white shirt and some paint, some
Yeah,
t-shirt
I'm
paint.
good, bro.
I
I'm
am
good.
Neon Gaming and C Reborn on the back.
Well, you got orange paint.
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
good, bro.
to buy it from like I'll buy a t-shirt paint from Michaels. It'll be glittery.
What the fuck, man?
C Reborn, and then on the sleeve it's be like Antionitis.
It's Roger.
Sponsored by Antionitis.
Wow.
And then the logo is gonna be not just like the I am neon, like the neon sign like that I use for streams, like on the back of the background for the podcast. It's gonna be the light stick, dude. That's the logo.
Jesus. I'm
I am Neon Gaming, bro.
gonna make sure to wear my jacket, zip it up when I wear it.
Hey, you gotta rep the jersey while you play, or you're not getting as part of your sponsorship agreement.
Yeah, I'm good. But what do I get out of this?
You get your meals paid for by the org.
Oh, time to get the most expensive meal I could get.
Not if you fucking wear a jacket over your preliminary jersey.
What the fuck? I'm gonna get the fucking 7-course meal again.
Oh my god. Dude, you know what I'm gonna be? It's just gonna be those, you know how people can like print a photo on a t-shirt and it's like that really thick ink on the front? You know those ones? It's gonna just be my face.
Exactly.
It's gonna be my VTuber on the fucking
Oh,
shirt.
yeah. I'm good, bro.
No, it's gonna be a split image. The left side is my real face, the right side's my VTuber.
What the fuck, man?
I am Neon Gaming.
What the fuck?
Oh my god, dude. Sponsor me, bro. Sponsor me. Gift them subs to me. Anthony, if you're here, don't give me any more subs. You're going to Vancouver with me already.
You just summoned him.
I know, bro. If I did, that'd be crazy. But anyone else, give subs. You know, I'm just kidding. All my content's free, except for like the emotes. But you can use it in my Discord server. Not a
Yeah,
problem.
what are you most excited about this weekend? This
Um,
weekend?
honestly, the people and just being like, I'm seeing a bunch of people for the first time. Like I've seen Mitch. I don't know if you know who people are. I've seen Mitch. I've seen Nick. I've seen Amy. I haven't seen Veronica before, even though she was in LA. Veronica's John's girlfriend. Um,
John's not going, right?
yeah,
Is he
John's not
going?
going. He's not.
Why is he not going?
I don't know. I get to see Justin again. Oh, there's Spalding using all the emotes. Um,
Justin Pog?
Justin's Pog. One of my like he's my one of my top 5 white men in my life.
Oh, fuck. Is he the
Hey,
number one?
he's buying. I want to say top 5, and I'm like, who are the most? I would say he's top 3. Justin's like
Oh,
top 3
really?
white people in my life.
Damn, there's more white people in your life? That's crazy.
There are. You saying I don't have white people in my life?
I guess you were at Berkeley, so I guess it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, I know white people, dog. Them
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Caucasians
Sorry, I went to Carson High School. I went to UC Irvine, which is
with
a
all
bunch of Asian
Asians.
people. So I've just been stuck with Asian people my whole life.
Yeah, white people, white people. You are the rice. We are the spice.
Oh,
That was the commencement speech speaker, Maz Jabrani. He's a
right.
comedian. He's Iranian. Anyways, um, yeah, dude. I mean, I'm excited to see them again. Obviously, I'm going to see if Kat can come. K Dids. This would be the
I
first time
hope
seeing her in like
I hope she comes on
ever.
Thursday.
I think
I
she
don't know if she'll
should.
come.
I want to
I
say
don't
she
know if she'll
will.
be. I don't know if she will, but I hope she does.
I hope so too.
Because that's the
Um,
only thing that I'm there.
yeah. She also may or may not join us the morning after. She won't be staying at the Airbnb, but she might join us for the morning after. Who knows?
Oh yeah, I'll be there in the morning.
Um, you get to see Kat. Like I said, I knew her back in like 2015, so I've known her for 8 years. Never met her. She's from Canada. She went to LA. She wanted to hang out when she visited LA and like go to Universal or Disneyland. I'm like, bitch, you're coming to LA on a Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, dude. I got work. What the like? You should have told me this like a week ago. Maybe I could have taken a day off, but
At least a week ago, you know.
yeah, but like at least she'd let me know, But
Right.
um yeah, so I still haven't seen her, so I'm excited to see Kat. I get to see another friend who's in Vancouver as well. Bana. They are super nice. They've been like supporting me in some stuff behind the scenes. So, and one of the people I've met through Smash on Discord. So Bana is really nice. Hoping to see them in person as well. So
Oh
we
yeah,
should.
I remember the last time I went. My friend actually, he was staying with someone for like a FGC thing, and they also played Smash. I don't know what their name was, but they stayed with someone in Vancouver.
Nice. Watch next thing you know, and be like it's someone I know for some
Yeah,
reason.
it could be a small world, you know.
No, my friend doesn't play TCG, so
No, 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 he like FGC,
uh-huh.
Smash, whatever.
Oh, FGC.
Yeah,
Nah, probably not them.
okay.
Maybe
He
we'll
also,
find out. Be like, tell me what their tag is. If you find out what their tag is, find it in the post podcast show. We'll find out if I know this, if I remember that tag by that name. Otherwise, probably not.
right.
Yeah, we don't have too many people from Vancouver, um, from the community. So we actually know more people from Toronto from Smash because of ones, rather than
Right.
Vancouver. So
Alright. Yeah, is that Toronto's probably my next Canada stop.
Canada stuff.
Canada stop because
Canada.
they also play Weiss over there. They also have a regional over there.
I mean, I would assume so. Toronto's like one of
Yeah,
Canada's major cities.
I didn't go this year, but maybe next time I'll go.
I feel like okay. I don't know if this is wrong, but I feel like it is. Anecdotally, I feel like Toronto is like the Canadian city. You
Y-
know
y- Well,
that isn't Montreal,
all I hear from Toronto is that it's literally a very generic city.
eh, but it's in Canada, and that's what makes it generic.
Sure, dude. Yeah, well, once I start researching Toronto, I'll decide if I want to go or not.
All right, take me with you. Put me on your flight list, bro.
I don't even think you can go on my flight list.
Why not?
Not to Toronto.
Why not?
Unless there's an American Airlines flight that goes to Toronto.
You can do that. Just put me on American. Let me fly with you.
Is there an American Airlines flight that goes to Toronto from LA?
I don't know. We'll look it up in the post podcast show. Here, let's put it on the list.
Fuck you, I'm gonna look it up right now.
American Airlines LA to Toronto. We'll look it up. I wouldn't doubt it, but what if there's like a layover? Does that count?
There probably is gonna be a layover if there is.
There's always a layover from cross country flights.
Yeah, but that makes standby really difficult, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
'cause that means there's two flights that you have to bank on getting on.
Oh, like if you get off the plane.
Yep.
Oh shit. Oh well,
It's Toronto. Is it YTO? YYZ? Oh, YYZ.
YYZ. What an interesting name.
Mm, yeah, the Toronto like YVR.
You mean Vancouver?
Oh, I mean, yeah, Vancouver. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, if you find it, we'll see.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, what I'm excited about is Dog. Fuck you.
I don't even think I'm going to Dog, bro. We'll find out if we end up
How can you
getting
go to
Dog.
Vancouver and not going to Dog, dude? That's crazy. I
We'll
think
see if we get Dog after we go biking on the fucking seawall and shit,
I'm
dude. I
gonna.
don't even know where that shit is.
I'm like pretty sure I'm gonna end up. I'm gonna like make you go like on Thursday or something. I don't know.
We'll see. We'll see. I
How
I
can you
want
not
to
go to
say,
Dog? What the fuck, man?
dude,
That's
what you
crazy.
get? Oh my god, he's getting heated again, guys.
That's crazy. You
Hey,
don't want to go
hey,
to
yo,
Dog?
Dog in the pouch.
Yeah, man. What the heck, man?
Oh my god. Fine. I will
I'll just
attempt to get Dog, okay? But if it doesn't fit what everyone else wants, that's not on me.
damn. That's crazy. They don't want Dog.
They're fed people from Vancouver. What do you I mean, I bet Anthony would want to try it. Anthony doesn't care about his food when he's traveling or out with friends.
Yeah, Anthony sounds like he'll be okay with anything.
Yeah,
Uh,
Justin.
I'm actually other than Dog,
Mhm.
I'm excited. On Saturday,
Mhm.
me and my homies are gonna do the see the sky thing.
What is that?
It's like you take a gondola from like I don't know if I'm not sure if it's oceanside, but you take it. I'm gonna go up a mountain and we're gonna explore that place.
Hmm.
I will link it to you right now. You can look at it in the post podcast show. But
Yeah. Yeah, look, yeah, put it in general. We'll look at it later. That sounds fun.
yeah, you're gonna get up early in the morning and walk around. It's kind of like the suspension bridge park I went to last time I was in Vancouver, but it's a different place.
Ooh, Suspension Bridge Park sounds fun, but also sounds like way out of the way. But I mean,
Yeah, it's
like,
kind of out of the
that's
way.
whatever. That I'm not. Suspension Bridge Park is whatever. You know what I mean? I feel like it would be crowded.
It wasn't too crowded when I went last time. It was
Ye-
really nice.
Yeah, we'll see. Do you like cold weather up north? I mean, it's gonna be like low to mid 50s
I like
Fahrenheit.
cold. I like cold weather, but
Just
mm,
low to mid 50s too cold,
no, that's fine.
especially
It's
in
like
June.
my problem is that if I'm there like too long, my skin starts cracking.
Ah, you gotta bring that lotion.
Yeah,
And
even if I bring lotion, like it's still like there's only so much the lotion can do, right?
yeah, cold
Since
weather is amazing.
it's cold weather, and the water is like cold something too. I wash my hands like a lot. It's kind of
Oh,
like a habit, right? So
yeah.
like there's times last time I went like the skin around like my fingers it like would crack and then like it would cut open like a little bit.
Ooh, that's rough, buddy.
Yeah. So that's the only thing I don't like about like when it gets super cold.
Hmm.
Other than that, I like it though.
It's like aircon but free, but it's on all the time, Spalding. I'm trying to listen to someone from Detroit.
Yeah. I
That's why
liked it
you,
though. Well, this time it won't be as cold this time.
yeah. I mean, we went in winter last time, so
Yeah, I went
so
in back in November.
now we are going end of spring, beginning of summer. So
So
shouldn't be too bad. Mid 50s. I feel like it'd definitely be colder here, but like I went to Seattle when it was fucking low 40s, so I could survive in that. Then I'll be fine in Vancouver.
yep.
Yeah. So yeah, that's about it. We're pretty excited. We'll be back. Well, maybe not next week. 2 weeks from now to tell stories about Vancouver on a podcast for episode 130, unless I get guests on that aren't you. So who
Oh yeah,
knows?
good luck, buddy.
Yeah.
Let
Good
me know.
luck. Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe I'll tune in.
No, I'm not gonna let you know. You'll show up.
All right, ho.
All right, ho.
Yeah,
Yeah, you love me too much, bitch.
ho.
Kiss me already. Oh man, but yeah, yeah, it's gonna be fun. If you follow me on Instagram, it's probably gonna be all over my stories that I'm be posting all the random food and places I'll be going to. I'm obviously also going to be doing random spontaneous photo shoots if I like the aesthetic of a place, which I normally do. Um, be posting a couple posts in there. So yeah, see me the hashtag Neon's modeling career. That's gonna be that's gonna
Yeah,
be fun.
yeah, the aesthetic stuff. I like the nature stuff when I went last time. So that's why I'm excited about this mountain thing.
Nice.
So downtown is downtown, but I really like doing this touristy stuff.
Oh yeah, this is like out in the fucking. I don't think I'm going that far
Yeah,
out, dude.
no, this is like an hour shuttle, and then I have to take like a I don't know how long the gondola trip is.
Oh, damn, yeah, that's way too far out of the way for me.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fun though. It's like an $80 thing.
Damn, that's $80.
Yeah, it was like CAD. It was like 100 something CAD. Trans what is that called? Uh,
Uh,
it turns out to be 80 USD.
damn, that's expensive. What the hell? I mean, I
You
guess it's like a half day thing, so I guess.
yeah, you're paying for the shuttle and you're paying to like enter, I guess.
Gotcha, gotcha. All right, well, yeah,
Yeah,
we'll look into it a little bit more in the post podcast show. Quickly wrap it up. We've been podcasting for over an hour 20 now, so it's a good time to
there, there,
wrap up.
there's a thing like this in LA, right? There's a Yellowstone or something where you take the gondola up.
Did you just say Yellowstone in LA?
No, no, I mean not LA, but in California.
I was
California.
like, those two are not near each other.
Yeah, sorry, I meant California. LA is like so big, right?
uh, I don't know if there's a gondola in Yellowstone. I know they have zip lining.
Fuck, I forgot what the place is called, but I know I went to it.
Yosemite?
Oh, it might be Yosemite. Does Yosemite have a gondola?
I don't know. Because the three forests in California or like national parks, there's Yellowstone,
The Mammoth?
Yosemite, and then the Sequoia
Mammoth?
National Park.
The Mammoth? Mammoth? Mammoth?
Mammoth? That's the snowboarding one.
Is it
Mammoth
Mammoth?
Mammoth Mountain is snowboarding. I mean, I guess if they have, it's a mountain forest. I don't would doubt if they have gondolas.
Fuck, I forgot which one it is, but
But yeah, anyways, that sounds cool. Cool.
did,
What's up?
yeah, I remember going to it. I just forgot which one it is. It was in California.
Gotcha. All right.
Yeah.
Let's wrap it up. We could talk more about it in post podcast show. So with that said, any last lightning round questions, comments, plugs, anything from the Hoyoverse?
Yeah, go play Star Rail. There's a new patch next week. Go play Genshin. There's like a TCG event right now. Pretty cool. Lots of new TCG stuff in Genshin, even though I haven't played in like a long time.
Yeah, all that money spent doesn't even play the game anymore.
No, I play Genshin, but I don't play the TCG part of Genshin.
Oh, okay, never mind. He plays
Yeah.
all. Yeah, okay,
I play the main game.
cool.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. Wish us luck in Vancouver. Hopefully, our planes don't get canceled or some shit like that.
Yeah, or like we don't run into any crazy addicted people on opioids.
Yeah. Hopefully, the person next to me doesn't put trash in his pouch.
Oh my god. I'm waiting for the Switch version to come out. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Genshin's not on the Switch. There's no Hoyo games on the Switch at all.
Oh yeah, that's a meme. It's a pretty big meme.
All right. Cool. Anything else, Kemp?
That's it.
Cool.
That's it for me.
With that said, everyone, continue to be safe. Make good choices. I love your faces. If you're watching on YouTube, say hi. Say hi to YouTube, guys. There you go. There's Spalding. There you go. If you're watching on YouTube, go ahead and comment. What is cold weather to you? Oh, Doug. Oh, hi, Doug. Hi, Doug. Hi, YouTube. But yeah, if you are watching on YouTube, yeah, comments on what is the temperature is defined as cold to you. Other than that, we'll go to the post podcast show, and we'll be talking about like some of the other stuff that we talked about, and we'll do some Googuru searching about some other stuff and YouTube searching. So that's it. Bye, YouTube. We'll see you next time in like a week or maybe 2 weeks. I've also scheduled uploading the last 2 recorded fucking Zombie Army 4 videos. So that'll be scheduled to be posted after after this goes out on YouTube. So
All right, bye
enjoy.
YouTube. Bye
Bye
YouTube.
YouTube.